People living on Youngstown South side are worried about a wild animal lurking in their neighborhood. Video and pictures show a coyote roaming in the area of East Lucius Avenue. ODNR says coyotes are more active during nighttime hours, but when the animals aren't threatened by people, they'll hunt from place to place during the day, looking for small animals, particularly sheep and chickens. So what do you do if a coyote shows up in your neighborhood? That's what people living in this area want to know. SIMONEK spent the day talking to those who are upset. ERIN.
Yeah, Derek, as I was actually talking to these neighbors about this story, the coyote came out of some woods, started playing around in a field, and actually played with the neighbor's small dog. And it's situations like these that have been happening for months now that have neighbors worried that they're running out of resources for some help.
And it charged at me, and I ran back up the street.
A frightening sight on East Lucius Avenue on Youngstown South side. A wild coyote, neighbors say, has been roaming the area since May.
We called the police, the dog pound, we called the Ohio Wildlife and everything. And everybody basically giving us the runaround.
State wildlife officials stopped by the street, and they also saw the same coyote. They told people living on the street they'll try to work with the dog warden, but neighbors say they've heard nothing for weeks.
They told us to trap it, shoot it. We don't want to do nothing like that. It's not the coyote's fault. We just want the coyote out the neighborhood.
Neighbors are concerned that this coyote is a huge danger to not only dogs, but to small children in the neighborhood.
Somebody might, wound up killing it because it might get to somebody's dog or someone's child.
State wildlife officials told me they don't trap or kill coyotes unless they are rabid, saying their best advice would be to avoid feeding them so they don't keep coming back.
Cat food bowls and dog food bowls or dog food water dishes outside, because certainly they're going to take advantage of those, but even bird feeders.
Once a situation happens where the coyote poses a threat, Westerfield says they can trap or kill it. But for now, he says to just leave it be. With more local news, I'm ERIN SIMONEK.
All right, so here's some characteristics of a coyote. If you think that you may have spotted one near your house, the animal is usually slender. They are about a medium-sized build of a dog, if you want to compare it that way. And they also stand up about 2 feet tall and about 50 inches in length. Coyotes also have a bushy tail, usually tipped in black. So that's one way to spot those animals.